Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Dan here at Working Dad Runner. Today to give you a review of the Joovy Zoomed 360 Ultralight running stroller or jogging stroller. So I'm going to be going through a couple quick things as far as what we looked for in a stroller, what I like about it, and the one or two issues that we've had with it. So, all right. So getting into the stroller real quick. First things I think to consider for a running stroller, we had to consider the height. So I'm 6'4", my wife is 5'7", so we needed something that had a little bit more height to it. So this one worked out pretty good. It is not adjustable at the handle, but it works very well for both of us. I run with it. Aaron has pushed it in some races, and then we use it almost as our kind of daily stroller. We'll take it to the aquarium or downtown, folds up pretty light and easy, so that works out pretty well. It is pretty lightweight. I think it says it's 21 or 22 pounds, something like that, and it's not too bad. You have a little thing here that kind of helps disengage it, and then you pull on it, and that folds it up pretty good. I won't show you that right now just for time purposes, but it's not too bad. Other things to consider for running specifically, everything I was reading was you got to have a fixed wheel if you're running faster than such and such pace, but I actually did not like the fixed wheel, and this one does lock, so you can make it a fixed wheel, which is nice, but I think it tends to drift a bit to the right when it's unlocked. So I always keep it unlocked, and I haven't had an issue running some 5Ks at fairly decent clip, maybe sub 7-minute pace. Hasn't been an issue for me. The problem with the fixed wheel is that you have to pop the front wheel up off the ground to make a turn, and even at 6'4", I had an issue with that. So the free wheel, as I'm going to call it, has worked out really well. Those are the main things I would say to consider as far as running specific. When looking at everything else, we live in eastern North Carolina. It gets certainly pretty sunny here a lot of times, from Northeast Ohio originally, where it's always cloudy. So definitely wanting some good sun, but also we will run with a fan clipped to the side, which is nice. This would hold a fan depending on the size of it, but we have a camping fan that can hang from that pretty well. It also does have a sunshade. I don't know that I would love it if it wearing with like a rain cover, just because it can get so humid here sometimes. Has a window here. This is kind of a clear plastic, so that works out good. I can keep an eye on whoever's riding with me. So that's coverage, sun coverage, and that's worked out pretty well in the times we've taken it out. As far as storage is concerned, there are 2 drink holders here, a pocket that could fit a larger bottle, as these fit a small water bottle, like a 16-ounce plastic bottle of water, just fine. This is phone and keys and a snack. Not real big, but it works. Underneath, this will fit like 1 diaper bag, but it's not going to hold a ton. And there is a little bit of a pocket here, could maybe hold stuffed animal or 2 or a tablet or something. On the inside for the rider, 2 pockets here. We'll usually have a snack and a bottle of water, or maybe like a toy, a small toy, but those are definitely not going to fit a tablet if you run with a tablet. They'll fit a phone pretty easily though. I added this, just a blinky light from a bike, a Schwinn bike. So I will run with that on, and that was just like a $10 add-on. So that worked out pretty well. As far as safety features, it doesn't have a hand brake, but it's got a strap, which I actually like better anyway. The hand brakes I've used in the past, I don't know that they did anything for me if I just stopped running. And then this has more of a foot brake to unlock it. I will say it's not the most comfortable with sandals, as it's just a metal bar, but it works very well to park it. So, and then the last safety feature, the straps are pretty easily adjustable. 1, 2, 3 different openings there for these straps, and those are pretty easy to take in and out on the back. Just one strap here in the middle, but that easily adjusts up and down. So to give you a perspective, we have a 40-pound 3-year-old who fits pretty well in it. The one thing for his height right now, he can kind of reach over and kind of try to mess with the wheels when we're running. But otherwise, it's been a great stroller for us. We've had it going on 3 years, and it works super well. And I would say it's got at least a couple more years. Tires have held up pretty good. The one thing I said I was going to mention, the one thing is that this wheel was getting a little wobble to it, and it wasn't at the spokes, it wasn't at the axle or anything like that. It was actually housing in here, which was easy enough to take off with screwdriver and then tighten it up with a ratchet wrench there. Actually over tightened it, and then it was like not spinning at all. But again, super easy to fix that. I actually YouTubed that and found it. So all in all, that's the Joovy Zoom 360 Ultralight, which I really like, and kind of went through some features there as far as why we chose it and things to look for just in general, whether you're going with some of the other options out there. You know, Bob is always popular. We really like the Joovy. It was a little cheaper and has held up pretty well versus the Bob. I tried a couple used ones, to be fair, and they weren't the best for me anyway, I guess. But all in all, that is the Zoom 360 Ultralight by Joovy. So if you like this content, if you want more reviews, just comment below and like this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and let your friends know what's out there. So until next time, take care.